Most of us shrink something or other sometime in our lives, but these men spend a lifetime shrinking almost everything they touch. Millions of yards of the finest cloth are damped down and shrunk by them every year. In vaults which date back to the Great Fire of London, we show you the time-honored methods of a London shrinking house. The black material, known as a damping sheet, has been well soaked in water and is placed between every 2 laps of the cloth. The piled cloth will generate moist heat just like a haystack. The care that goes into the piling comes out in the hand-shrunk finish. No housemaid's knee for the man on this job. It's known as drawing the damping, and it takes place after the pile has been stacked for from 12 to 24 hours. The cloth is left with the moisture evenly distributed throughout the roll. Now it goes to the drying room, so let's catch up with Gus Shaw inside. What a man Gus would be to have about the house. Study his technique if you want to know the best way to drape a heavy blanket from the racks. At this stage, the cloth is in a delicate condition, and it just wouldn't do if he stretched it to fit. There are 60 yards in a roll of cloth. Brother, what a paradise for moths. Just how long they leave it to dry is a trade secret, and the examiner's hands tell him more than any instrument. All we need to know is that the moisture content's right before the cloth is taken on for checking. Is his checking really necessary? Well, the white twine will help the tailor when he lays his pattern, for it draws attention to flaws in the weave. And so down the hatch, ready for the next stage in the process, which incidentally takes up a whole week for each roll of cloth. Once more, the cloth is piled, this time with a large card between each layer. Papering up is what they call it, and believe it or not, some of these cards have been in use for 50 years or more. Plenty of honest elbow grease and little scope for mechanization so far. The methods they follow have remained basically unchanged for nearly 300 years, and even the newfangled hydraulic press must date back nearly to James Watt. Quite a load off their minds, eh? But as soon as the press is full, they'll be returning the compliment, for the cloth is due to be compressed under a load of 30 tons. Hold hard while Bill Edge slips a heated iron plate on top. And up she goes. Moisture, heat and pressure all evenly applied. That and the experience of years are what lie behind the perfection of hand-shrunk cloth, guaranteed never to shrink again.